All right. As you can probably guess, minimum echo usages today. We'll be continuing where we left off, possibly, and this might be a stretch, finishing the game. We'll have to see. I'll be honest, I do not remember what I was doing at the start. Or not at the start, but where I left off. Oh, it was this. Okay. Um, Basically, I need to escort these clouds. Which have a limited amount of time that I can stand on them. All the way around. There we are. What the heck? Okay, I might have already lost this because I stood on that cloud for a bit too long. But we'll see. Whoops. Uh, I'm just going to go ahead and kill these dudes so that they don't do that again. So if you have not been watching my progress up to this point, this is the last dungeon before the final one that I need to complete. Um, so I'm hoping, as long as there's no huge difficult tricks, that I'll be able to get it all done today. Um, Okay, I have made it up. There is no audio coming from my capture card. That is a shame. Unfortunately, I cannot fix that without ending stream, and that's something I don't want to do. So there will simply be no audio from the capture card today. Unfortunate, however, there is also not much I can do about it. Ah, it's this dungeon. Okay, uh, so the gimmick of this dungeon is that I need to escort this orb uh into the fan. And there's a hot orb and there's a cold orb. And there's various fans all over the place. Uh, I have made a grave error coming here. Um, I'm just gonna have to load and just remember not to go in there again. All right, moving on. Um, how am I gonna get up? Uh, actually, I have an idea. It's a dumb idea, but it is an idea. That was the wrong thing. What? Okay. That is unfortunate, and it may not work. My goal here is to try to get this snowball to carry me across. Um, that didn't work at all. Uh, this doesn't seem promising. This is quite the predicament. Wait, I can grab the chest? This would be big if true. It doesn't look like it. Um, bruh. This guy is getting annoying. I'm killing you. Okay. So I'm gonna kill this dude. Not kill, but I'm going to do that. Aggro you. Make you carry me across. There we go. Dunzo. Alright. This seems fairly straightforward. Just use the rock to block it. And then the same thing here. Not sure what that is, but I can't go there anyway. I don't have a key. That is unfortunate, possibly. Yes, it is unfortunate. I want fire, not ice. Hmm, curious. There we go. And this will melt the ice. What does that do for me? Does it actually do anything for me? Yes, it gives me a key. I see. Okay. Now that I have the key, I can go back and freeze it again. And then bring over the rocks to get up to the door. I need to block off you with the rock. And then bring the rock over. Like so. And then I need to block off. Actually, I think I put you in the wrong spot. Yes, I did. I want you there so that I can stand on it. And hopefully jump up. Yes. All right. Moving along. Icicles, which this seems incredibly precise. Like stupidly precise. Um, got it. And then I can just go down here. And move along. I'm not sure how many more rooms like this there are going to be. What on earth is this? This looks like there's going to be an echo usage here. I do not know what though. And just to confirm, I am going to consult the spreadsheet. Um. Ah, it's been so long I forgot about it. However, I'm not actually gonna have all that many chances for this. Um, I'm gonna drop a save and just. The answer though is a Bombchu. Hello. I have to do all that again. Very cool. Fudge. Why are you not aggroing? There we go. Actually, that room is incredibly far in. I didn't realize that until now. I'm gonna have to redo a lot. I love ice physics. And then the icicle part, I messed that up. And all that for one attempt at the Bombchu. What the heck? Well, I got the Bombchu kind of. I didn't realize there was a hole up there. What? Why? If I had known that was there, I would have investigated. And I have lost my attempt at this run, I believe, which leads to a load to do all of that again. Luckily, none of these tricks are particularly hard. It's just a very long process to get back. I don't know why I did that. And now that this dude is just ahead, I messed up incredibly. And I might have just done so again. Nope. Got it. Shoot. What? Wait, what? The rock was blocking it, and I still got frozen. That is curious. That wasn't, though. That time I was just being stupid. Here we are. Um, excuse me. There we go. Back down into the icicle section. Wait, what? All right, that's stupid. That wasn't. That time I just fell. Um, I just had an immense amount of Joy-Con drift. That is worrying. Oh, that was really close. I almost got that. Let's see if this time I get it. Nope, that's actually worse. You know what? Let's just see what's in here. It's a chest. Okay. Well, that was useless. If I had had any energy left, though, I would have checked to see if that chest room was like a save point where I would actually load back at. But I didn't have any energy left, so it wouldn't have mattered anyway. But if I get there again, I will be checking because that would save me a lot of time, even if I only get one attempt per load. I wouldn't have to do all of this. And I just messed it up a little bit. Easy to fix though. Ice is very difficult for me. I know some people it's very easy, but for me it is not. I keep doing that. I'm being stupid. I'm a bit high for that. There we go. And we're back at this room. I don't know why I did that. It wouldn't have made it anyway though. I don't know if that one would have either. I don't think it would have because it was going to get redirected in that cavity. I mean, that one might have made it actually. Because it would have gone. Actually, I don't think you can see my mouse. Um, uh, darn it. Whatever. I'm not going to be able to show you what I was talking about. But it would have like looped over that middle platform and it might have gone up far enough. Oh, there we go. Got it. Let's just see if I can make it the rest of the way. Looks like I'm going to need to potentially tower over this wall. Oh, no, there's just a thing under here. Uh, Looks like I need a one of the orbs, one of these, and I need to keep it fire the whole way up. How do I get past that? What? And just to show you, you can't drop this. Uh, I highly doubt I'm gonna need that guy, but I'm gonna keep him around just in case. Whoops. I also cannot make it frozen, which means that this can't go through any ice. Because if it goes through ice, it becomes cold, and I need it hot. I mean, I guess I could go through and see what happens if it's cold. I honestly don't know what else would do anything. Yeah, no, cold doesn't work, and it doesn't seem to be possible to get it up as fire. Um, and this is another one of those situations where I'm not sure what the intended solution is, even if I had echoes. Hmm. I wonder if it is possible for this guy to ever move vertically. Wait, that wouldn't do anything anyway. Because I can climb up the side. The problem is that the orb can't get past. So I need to somehow make the orb get on the other side of me. And I know exactly how, and I messed it up. I think I need the ice guy, who I accidentally dropped in the void. I suppose if I were able to get it directly under me, it would also work. Or if I were able to get it like, we'll see if this can work. Potentially. I can do this. Oh, but now what? I need to get it up. And whoops. Okay. But if that did work, could it do anything for me? Having it on the other side of me. It does not seem like it. No. Hell, yes, it would do something for me. If I brought it all the way down, it would do something for me. This is an intriguing puzzle. That is for sure. What? I definitely grabbed this before. I don't know where. Okay. So if I do this, and then I get it on the other side of me, I can then take it all the way down and then navigate around this way. and get it in. That was a very long process, but I got it up eventually. Uh, Looks like the only thing is that, oh, it's the buttons that need to be pressed at the same time. All right, what if I just do this and then this? Well, if I time it right, it would potentially work, which is worrying because that makes me think it might be the intended solution, and I don't want to time it. Well, I don't have to actually. I only need the one because I can step on the other one myself, like so. I'm assuming this is a key to allow me to get into the other room? Yep. All right. Where to next? Oh, I need to kill these guys. Which can apparently be done by these things. So that is how I'm going to kill them. This is going to take a very long time, I'm assuming. Um, but I don't have any link. So this is my only option. So how's your day going? I'm actually gonna move this to one of the constant ones. All right, well that's one down and like 4 to go. Not 4, 3 to go. Uh, I really do hope that there is a waypoint soon. This will suck if I have to do it again. Well, this is the last one, so we will see if there is a waypoint. Let's see what's in the chest. Although I do want this rock salt because it will give me a link potion later. It's the dungeon map. Not great, not terrible. Thank God. I think this is a checkpoint. Which means it is time to save. Yes, it's absolutely a checkpoint. Because this is a boss. Um, what is the goal here? Can I just attack you? I cannot. If I grab you, can I move you under the rocks? I can, but nothing happens. Bomb. Doesn't seem to do anything either. What about an arrow? Nope. Did I just miss the bomb? No, it doesn't do damage. What the hell am I meant to be doing? This might be the first boss fight. I need to look up how to damage it. What if I jump on its head? Like Mario. I cannot. Well, it's giving me a lot of link, right? So there must be some reason for it. But you're not doing any damage, and neither did the sword. What if I have it land on a bomb? This might be hard to test. That doesn't look like it did anything. But maybe I just missed. Let's try again. Okay. Well, I missed again. Yeah, I don't think that's doing anything. I am immensely confused. Uh, what? What? Alright. I'm looking this guy up. How do you damage him? Seems like freezing might be required. I'm going to consult the spreadsheet. Um, yes. It does state that well, an ice wizard or an ice echo of some sort is required. It suggests an ice wizrobe. I'm not sure if I have one. I don't. I'll just go with an ice octo, I guess. Um, I forgot to set up my counter, but it doesn't really matter. I died anyway. Um, I need to pick you up and reset because I messed up. So I need to keep this dude alive for, I believe, however many phases this guy has. Which is going to be hard because it seems like it just targets the. So I might need to go get an ice whiz robe. Um, I guess I'll try a couple of other things though before I go, just to be sure. Um, yeah, I'm definitely going to need this robe, which means I'm going to need to, I believe, warp out of the dungeon. I need to figure out where the whiz robe is. It seems to be. Ah, I have in fact encountered it and did not kill it. I very much hope I am able to get back in without an echo. I will be able to, actually. That won't be a problem. I need to go here. Yes. And then the Wizrobe is on the other side of the wall. Wait, am I not where I think I am? I am. For some reason, I thought there was a wall there. This is going to be difficult because I do not have much link. So I am actually going to go make a link potion. Or however many I can. I will be able to make 2. Good enough. It should do for now. And then I need to warp back up here. And kill the Wizrobe. Hopefully, anyway. Why can't I move? Okay, this isn't good. I need to use both of them here. That's not what I was hoping. Okay, what am I aiming at here when I don't aim at the frickin' Wizrobe? What am I aiming at? What is that? That's a chest. There we go. Finally. I am not at 27 echoes. There we go. The reason my echo counter sometimes gets out of sync is because I bound increment to space and decrement to backspace because I am somewhat foolish, but also because I don't really have anything else to bound it to. Um, but if I ever just try to type something, I'm going to hit those and I'm going to be out of sync. So that's why that happens. Anyway, back into the rift I go. This time with the Cropper Echo. Let's see. I am here. And let's save. And start the fight. Let's see what the Wizrobe does. It dies immediately. That did no better than the Octo. And I need to load there because I summoned the wrong thing. Um, I'm gonna try with the Octo again because I can pick up the Octo. Like so. And then when he crashes down, I should be able to like jump. No, actually. It doesn't actually work. But this does. Oh, it's because he can't jump with the Octo. I honestly forgot about that. Uh-oh. Oh no. Alright, well the Octo is dead. So that's a reset. Seems like the hardest part of this fight is gonna be keeping it alive. Um, I do want to see if the Wizrobe is actually better for this. If it can freeze it in one hit instead of two, then it would be better. It can. Okay, so from now on, I'm going to use the Wizrobe. All right. I'm going to save here with the Wizrobe selected just to save time. I'm also not going to increment and decrement the Wizrobe echo usage mm, until I'm done with the fight because it would take a long time otherwise. Or not a long time, but it would just be tedious to just keep track of that every reset. I'm out of link. That is a problem I didn't expect to encounter this early in the fight. Um, there we go. It's been crushed. Um, what I'm actually gonna do is before I summon the Wizrobe, I'm gonna let a few cycles go through so that I can stock up on the link um, from the rocks. That way I don't run into the same issue again. At least not as early on in the fight. And then this time I will summon it. I don't like the fact that it's not letting me uh, target this dude every time. That's a shame. Dude died. That's a reset. Keeping this guy alive is going to suck when there are multiple. I just realized. Because when I'm attacking one of them, I need to also somehow move him out of the way of the other. Unless I can somehow get him to freeze both at once. That would be an intriguing idea. Or if instead of a sword, I attacked with bombs in order to get out quicker. Be able to do other things. Hmm. Where did you go? Where? Uh, that actually isn't enough damage. Actually, it is enough damage. Get it. Okay. So that's one of them frozen. And then I cannot save that. Hmm. Did I ever upgrade my sword? I did. I just wanted to make sure. I just accidentally messed that up. Oh, I haven't upgraded my sword. That's what I'm about to do. That might make this fight easier, as it will take less hits to reduce the phase, possibly even only one cycle instead of the two I've been doing. And now I go back to where I was before. Again, I'm sorry for no game audio. For some reason, my capture card isn't picking it up. We're back. Drop a save. Let's see if I can reduce the phase in just one cycle. I cannot. That is a shame. I was one hit away. That's unfortunate. And of course, the Wizrobe decided to teleport directly underneath where that dude was falling. As should be expected. You gonna shoot? Apparently not. Okay. If I can somehow have it target the other guy after one of them was frozen, I think it'd be fine. For the most part. I just need to figure out how that works. Whoops. There we go. I saved it. Okay. Get out of there. Frick. That was too late. I could have saved him. Yo, I one cycled it. Okay. The main issue with the Wizrobe is that it can teleport. Sometimes directly under the rocks. And if that happens, there's literally nothing I can do about it. So I'm going to try to do the Octo again. And see if I can make it work any better. Maybe just once or twice. I just messed it up. I wasn't in link form. I forgot about that. Wait, you're not frozen yet? What happened? I thought you frozen 2 hits. Okay, I'm definitely doing the Wizzrobe. It doesn't seem like the Octorok is actually consistent in how many hits it takes to freeze it, which doesn't make any sense. I'm just gonna have to hope the RNG actually works. And I don't like relying on RNG, but I'm not going to have a choice, it seems. Okay, that could have worked if I had locked on to the Wizzrobe instead of the slime. I really wish there was a way to control who you lock onto, but there isn't. I am not in link form and just accidentally summoned echoes. That's pretty cool. I didn't mean to do that. I mean, that was good in the sense that it hit and froze the correct one, but it still died. Um, and I still don't think there's much I can do to actually change that. And honestly, I'm thinking that it might be better if I just have if I take them on one at a time in order to only have 4 to deal with, or 3 to deal with instead of 4. I mean, it's alive. That is a plus. Somehow. Okay, okay, okay. Don't die, don't die, don't die. I'm kind of freaking out because dude's still alive. I don't know how to kill these things, and it's scaring me. Shoot. Okay, I need to figure out how to kill these things. Can a bomb damage them? Or do they need to be frozen as well? I think they need to be frozen. Um, I'm gonna summon another Rizrobe just to check. Yeah, they need to be frozen. This is horrible. Um, because I cannot control. I'm trying to figure out why Nintendo would ever make this a boss fight. Like, this is just a bad design. You can't control who the ice echoes you summon even target. And in fact, they tend to target the same one over and over again, even if they're already frozen. All right, here we are. And dead. This is terrible. Why would Nintendo make me do this? I messed up. Messed up again. And somehow the dude died. Uh, well, since it appears I'm gonna have some time, I might as well talk about what my plan for content is going to be after I eventually do this run. Um, and it is that I'm going to begin streaming the process of updating the bingo. Uh, as you may know, the bingo that I played a couple weeks ago, I actually wrote the goals for and uh, uploaded it to, or not uploaded it, pushed it to the Git repository, Bingo Sync, and there are plenty of issues with it. I've been slowly working on updating it. But if I can use the time I have been dedicating to streaming, work on it, I would get it done much sooner. And once that's done, I can potentially work on the wrong warp version. However, that one's going to be harder for me because I don't actually know how to do a wrong warp, and I've never done one, and I don't know where they let you do, or where they let you go, or what they let you do. Um, Let me target the Wizrobe. Oh my goodness. I don't know what's going on, but it isn't letting me target it. So this is lovely. All right. For some reason, it likes to do 2 cycles of the enemies before it lets me target the dude who is inevitably going to die. And you may think this is a good thing, right? But actually, once I kill this dude, my problem's only worse. But of course, they're programmed to target the most powerful enemy instead of the enemy who will actually die instead of split in two. See, I want the least number of enemies, not the smallest enemies. Because when it targets the largest enemy every time, I get stuck fighting 8 absolutely tiny enemies at once. And they just so happen to be the only enemies who can just straight up attack the Wizrobe without summoning rocks. This is truly game design at its finest. Didn't let me target him. Accidentally skipped over him instead of targeting. I could have done. I could have saved that. That was on me. That was also on me. I just wasn't thinking. The problem is once I get so frustrated, I just start becoming blind to what is actually happening in the game. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, thank goodness it saved itself there. What was that? Did you see that phase directly through the enemy? Uh, why did you not teleport there? I didn't worry about it because I thought it shot once and then teleported, but apparently it didn't. It decided not to. How fun. See all these times where it shoots once and then teleports? And so right before I died last time, why didn't it do that? Of course, it teleports right after, or sorry, right before it needed to, so that I am unable to save it, and it doesn't save itself. Oh, no, 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 no. Get out of there. Oh my god. That was the closest I've gotten. But, like, at this point, it's so chaotic, I can't possibly protect it. There were frickin' 6 enemies on the screen. And I could have there be less enemies if I were able to actually control who this Wizrobe targeted. If I could make it target the weakest enemy every time, then I would be able um to get rid of the weaker enemies and then just be left with as few enemies as possible. But of course, I can't to do that. So I'm left with dealing at the end with probably all 8. Maybe it accidentally hits one of the smaller enemies. And so I'm ending up with like 6 or 7. But that's still an uncontrollable amount. And that's not even considering the fact that this dude just sometimes teleports to the same exact place it was already standing, thus breaking my grip on him and not to it getting himself out of danger. And sometimes I can't even target it. Like then. That's just great. Or like then, it will teleport directly in the path of a falling object, and I again can't do anything to stop it. And this is all compounded by the fact that there are other ice enemies, but none of them would actually help in the slightest. Because the Octorok, while I can control who it targets, I can't jump while holding it. The uh, piece is horrible because, well, also the Octo takes more than one hit, and it's inconsistent in how many hits. The Keys is the same way, I'm assuming, while also having the problem of being completely unpredictable in how it moves. There we go. I died. That's actually the first time that's happened in this fight. Which is incredibly depressing. Because it means this fight is incredibly easy, except for the fact that I need to escort a frickin' uncontrollable enemy through it. That time I grabbed it, but without enough time to spare. And this time I'm going to have a deep vein thrombosis. You're not gonna teleport? That's it. I'm ending stream, bruh. Maybe I'll come back tomorrow after a good night's sleep and get it first try. I don't really know. But what I do know is that I am too frustrated to continue at the moment. So, uh, have a good night, or day, or morning, or evening, or whatever.